vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Down low, Diabate misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Ron right side. No good off the back of the rim. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic bounce back. Here's Reeves. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
There's that athleticism. Man, does ball get up fast for that one.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. To the inside. Up again. The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Takes it inside. And Ball slapped. It in.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
And here's Reeves outside. Trains the three-pointer. Reeves has got 8.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
The shot's good. He has 6.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Knipple. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Lakers leading by 5. James left side. Shoots over Knipple. And the dunk by Doncic.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Ball with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Hachimura's got his second basket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bounce pass from Reeves.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Doncic. He's got 8. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
The Hornets, 23.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Hornets trail by 4. White goes in, and White with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Back to Green. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Green.
Capable of guarding any position, LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Here's Doncic. Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
The assist.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Back to Reeves. James wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Diabate. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's White. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Assist from
White's got 6.
Green.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
To the left side wing. Here's Hachimura. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And White slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. The score now all even. 10 points for him.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Kicks it out to James. Over Green. And it's James missing.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
The assist goes to
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Green.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And so he makes both from the line. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Charlotte making the switch. And so here's Charlotte. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Out to the wing. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's the three. Fast break. Doncic.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Fires the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Hachimura. No good with the triple. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Knueppel. Beyond the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's James. Off target from the baseline.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Doncic with the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Doncic knocks in the three.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Hornets trailed by 7. There's Ball with the three. Charlotte no good that time either. Doncic bounce pass. Jacks up a three. That one no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Lakers lead by 6. Smart wide open, he'll fire. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Knueppel, no good. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. one good for 2.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. Able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Here's Knipple. That 3 off the mark. Here are the Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Smart on the wing. The putback. James on the follow.
And because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass. So strong.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pulls it up. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And it's 13-point Frost 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Back to Doncic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Knipple. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Reeves in the corner. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 16. Here's Knipple. No good on the 3. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the left wing. Puts up a 3. Knipple, no good. Doncic with it. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. All 3 throws good from Doncic. With 1 on the clock. And White with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And so it's luck.
53.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hornets trail by 18. They double him with James. And stolen by James. Tipped away. Here's Diabate.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Inside, here's Diabate. The layup off target. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Good work there as it goes. LeBron got 4 points now in the quarter.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Traps in the tray. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte, and the Hornets miss again. Los Angeles leading by 23. To the middle, takes the 13-footer. Reeves can't hit. Here's Diabate. They can't stop the run with that one. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now Doncic, and he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And here's Reeves outside. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And stolen by Miller. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Pass to Miller. Doncic with the steal. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
So it's the Hornets now. Outside ball. Right wing. Pass to Knepel. Now here's Ball. Drills the three-pointer.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And Charlotte turns it over again.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And here's Los Angeles. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. Diabate grabs the board. To the paint. Pass to Miller. The kick out to Ball. Fires the three. Miller outside. No good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.